Um, you're not in trouble or anything. Um, I'm just wondering because do you know a man by the name of Boris Alexandrov?
Boris, I think I've heard of him.
Okay. Last I know, Boris talked to you about 2 or 3 days ago, and he talked to you and a man of the name of Frank Grotti or Grotti. Um, he has it written down and everything that he had talked to you, and he was talking to you about the murder of his brother. Your conversation was one of the last conversations that he had with people right before he was found dead on the front of the MRPD steps. So I wanted to just talk to you one on one. Nothing, no harm, no nothing. Just wanted to see if you knew anything about it whatsoever. If he had contacted you, if he had asked you questions like presumably thinking that you were the killer of his brother or things like that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I think that guy was like a bit loopy.
Mm-hmm.
He
And
accused me of a bunch of shit, which
really?
I did not do. But
Okay.
the last time I saw him, he was alive and essentially gloating to me.
Oh yeah.
I spent the rest of my night mourning the loss of my friend and in the hospital trying to help her.
Okay. Um, what did he accuse you of?
He accused me of killing his brother or knowing who killed his brother.
Hmm. Did he accuse you of anything else?
I don't think so.
When he when he talked to you, what did he kind of say as well? Did he question you on the fact that his brother was dead? He wanted to know like certain names of people. Did he threaten you or anything?
Yeah, there was, you could say there was some threatening. He was very set in his belief that I had something to do with it,
Uh huh.
and I think he wasn't willing to think of any other narrative there, so
Okay.
he kind of wanted to go after my family.
Right. Okay. In terms of the threatening side, did he threat verbally, physically that he would do things? Um, in what way did he kind of threaten you? That you kind of took it as?
He threatened mostly to go after my family.
Okay. So it
I
was
mean, he also did threaten, I guess, me,
Mhm.
but more so just my family.
Mhm. Okay. All right. That's interesting. Do you know Rakeem Washington?
No, that's my brother.
Okay. I know this is gonna bring back set in stone memories or whatever, but I do have a few questions about that. If you're okay to answer them.
Yeah, go ahead.
Um, my understanding is that he admitted to a command member in the police department that he killed Boris himself. Um, and I know as he's your brother. I mean, and brother sisters, uh, they help each other out. They stand up for each other, and I understand that. And I just want to get my facts straight. I mean, if Boris Alexandrov, when he came to me a week or two ago, and he talked to me as a person who was concerned for his brother, seemed as if he was gonna help me out and let me do my job and talk to me and keep me updated. And now it seems like his name's out there, and he is now accusing people of crimes without letting the police do their job. And I'm trying to make sure that his name is set in a place and his name is known that either he took the wrong path and got himself killed, or he was doing his own job, minding his own business, and he got himself killed. Do you know what I mean?
I mean, he talked a lot about thinking that the cops weren't competent anymore, or given up on waiting for the cops to do stuff, and so he was taking it in his own hands. He said he was stooping down to, I guess, what he claimed was my level in terms of. Yeah, go ahead.
My understanding is that he admitted to the a command member in the police department that he killed Boris himself. And I know as he's your brother. I mean, and brother sisters, they help each other out. They stand up for each other, and I understand that. And I just want to get my facts straight. I mean, if Boris Alexandrov, when he came to me a week or two ago, and he talked to me as a person who was concerned for his brother, seemed as if he was gonna help me out and let me do my job and talk to me and keep me updated. And now it seems like his name's out there, and he is now accusing people of crimes without letting the police do their job. And I'm trying to make sure that his name is set in a place and his name is known that either he took the wrong path and got himself killed, or he was doing his own job, minding his own business, and he got himself killed. Do you know what I mean?
I mean, he talked a lot about thinking that the cops weren't competent anymore, or given up on waiting for the cops to do stuff, and so he was taking it in his own hands. He said he was stooping down to, I guess, what he claimed was my level in terms of threatening and going after my family.
Okay. Did you ever mention anything to Rakeem, your brother, about him threatening you?
No.
Okay.
I think he was a bit more, like, anything to do with Boris kind of went to the wayside when Zariah was in the hospital, and that was our main concern.
Okay. Let's see here. On Wednesday night, which was 2 days ago, around 9 or 10 o'clock on the kind of Central Eastern thinking time, were you at the hospital, or where were you? Or were you asleep?
I don't really remember times where I was.
Kind of Wednesday evening, afternoonish.
Probably. I'm not exactly sure.
Okay.
I don't know.
That's okay.
I know that whenever, like, I was with Zariah, and then I brought her to the hospital, and from there I was with her until she passed away.
I understand. Okay. All right. What's your kind of relationship with Frank Grody? Is he a close friend, far friend, someone you talk to often?
I don't think I would say he's a close friend.
Okay.
Acquaintance. I knew him from a while back.
Just curious, were you two involved in maybe an affiliation together? By chance, or?
Affiliation? Yeah, that's way back we were.
Okay. When was the last time you spoke to him?
Um, I'm not sure, maybe a couple days ago.
Okay.
I don't know if I saw it today.
Do you know kind of where he resides by chance? Does he kind of reside here on the south side, or is he up in the hills?
Unfortunately, I don't really know anymore. I knew when we were on Fudge together, but we kind of drifted apart.
Okay. Um, so Boris had written down in his notepad that he put you and Frank Brody at the top of his list for his suspects, quote unquote, for the people that killed or murdered his brother Ermin. Frank Brody being on there kind of sparked my name. I didn't think that you could have done it, because I mean, just from a personal thing, from a while back when I was a normal patrol officer, your name came up a lot, but I haven't seen your name come up a lot these past few weeks. Maybe that's just
I
me,
don't
but
really like. I don't know. I'm not like ultra violent. I'm
Right.
more so just in the business.
Yeah, no, I understand. Is how do I phrase this? Is Frank Brody one of those people that you could say, if he was out of my life, it wouldn't be a problem, or has he been a problem in your life at all, in some way, shape, or form?
I don't really have any. I wouldn't say he's ever been a problem for me per se, but if he dropped off the face of the earth, I wouldn't cry.
Okay. I'm just trying to get my facts straight on him, because I know, like, he kind of does. He's kind of like one of those people, like, that goes around. I think he talks a lot of crap to Athena Hatfield. He talks a lot of crap to people at the courthouse. He's one of those people that I would be more than glad to pick up off the street. But anyway, that's besides the point. Just by chance, do you happen to have his phone number?
I think so. Yeah, I got it.
Let's see. I think I have it too. I was just curious. I don't.
You on it?
Yeah, that would be great if you could.
868-386-3781.
I appreciate it. I'm going to try to get in contact with him. Once again, I'm trying to do a bunch of stuff on my list for this, because the dude got himself into trouble, and I want to make sure that the names that he wrote down, like your name, I want to make sure that you're cleared. You have an alibi. You were at the hospital. You were with people there. At the time of
There's a ton of different people that came in and out that could attest to my being there.
Okay. I'm gonna take your word for it. I believe you that you were at the hospital. Your brother, Rakeem, was he also at the hospital?
Yeah, he was there as well.
Okay.
I think a few of, cause she used to be in GB, so a few of them showed up to mourn. And then there was her boyfriend at the time was also there. You can ask him. And then obviously the medical personnel.
Okay.
we're also there.
All right. Okay. All right. I appreciate your time, Candice. Once again, my name's Detective Denzel Outlaw. Um, and I appreciate you cooperating and working with me.
Yeah, not a problem.
I'm gonna stay in touch. I might have some follow-up questions on Rakeem later once I kind of see where I'm going with this. So, but I'll catch up with you at some point. So I appreciate it.
Alright, sounds good.
Take care.